Happy Friday, people. It's Bernie and Lance bringing you your top 3 questions of the week. Again, Lance, we have some really good ones this week. All right, so let's jump right into it. So number 1, this is from Glenn out there in Nevada.
Hey, Glenn.
Glenn, I hope the desert's treating you well, my friend. What kind of businesses are good for lookalike audiences on social media?
Well, lookalike audiences are based off of the people that are your email list and so who are interacting with you. So if you have a good email list that's already converted into clients for you, for no matter what the business is, you're going to have a good lookalike audience also. So that's where people get scared. It's when you start going out and saying, give me a cold audience, and you're not sure what those demographics are.
Yeah.
So the lookalike, I'm a big fan. If you already have a bunch of data and a bunch of information, and it's pretty well set, you're going to have a great lookalike audience no matter what the industry is, whether you're a service-based, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's really based on the contacts that you have and that information.
Yeah. It all depends on the quality of the data that you have, right? You don't want to go out and make a lookalike audience of people that just watched your video. You know what I mean?
No.
You want to make a lookalike audience of people that actually bought money or bought from you.
Well, it depends, right? So I have 2. So if I have my conversion list, I definitely want to get that, right? And then if I want people that were warm and I couldn't close them, I couldn't get it done, but it was qualified, I'm going to use that list also.
Yeah. So don't just go out there and throw a cold lookalike audience out there. Use your data wisely.
Well, this is about similar audience. I'm about cold audiences, but it depends on what it is and what your budget is.
Yeah.
So,
Look
at that top of, if I can start in the mid-funnel, I'm starting the mid-funnel before I start the top of the funnel.
Exactly. All right, Glenn, I hope that helped out, brother. Let us know if not. If you have any questions about that, let us know. We can help you out with your lookalike audiences. Number 2, this is from Clara in New York City, the Big Apple. Clara, what's up? How you doing today?
Big Apple.
Big Apple, baby. All right, or just the Apple, I guess is what it is.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's not going to be Big Apple too much longer, it looks like.
What kind of content should I be posting on LinkedIn?
That's a great question, actually. It's a very good question, yeah. LinkedIn has changed so much into now it's trying to make itself a social platform. I think they realized the B2B was great, but they're so expensive because they are for so much advertising. And it's been a great platform for some. But they really priced themselves out of the market where a lot of people won't go advertise on them. And I know they sell their other human resources tools and things like that. And that's a different conversation. I'm a true believer on LinkedIn. Depending on what type of company it is, let people get to know you. I don't post everything I post on Facebook and Instagram on LinkedIn, but anything to do with work, funny, this and that I do, and even my own family stuff sometimes I post on it. I want people to get to know my company, my organization, people in my organization, and know my brand. Stories are great for you. So I'm not a true believer in, unless you're going to make yourself look like a train wreck and comment on politics, which feel free for that, honestly, and just look like a train wreck, right? If you're going to comment on people breaking up or crazy stuff, pretty much anything goes on these platforms that puts you in a good light.
And we just put up what in the front conference room that we can start posting on LinkedIn?
GoPros. So capturing micro moments that we're going to use to show people what it's really like to build an agency and an IT company, because so many times people walk up to me and Bernie and like, man, your job seems so much fun. Oh my God, it's so fun. Yeah, all right, yeah, right. I mean, listen, we love what we do. We do. There's a lot of stress to build.
Roses, baby.
Yeah, it's not. So listen, have fun posting in New York. Everything you want, enjoy yourself. It has to be relevant though to your business, and to your family and your personal life. If you start, posting about things that have no connection to you, it's not going to make sense.
Yeah, think about the audience, right? Know your market.
Correct.
So
know your network.
Know your network. All right, that's it. Clara, we hope that helped. Let us know if you need any help setting up your LinkedIn, your ads, or any content you want to post on there. Lance, last question. This one is from, everybody. Why is Google going into the LSA bid system?
So, like everyone else, these big companies, they say, I'm never going to change nothing. Google LSA's name's never going to change. The pricing's never going to change. So I think it was like $60 lead. The average person paid across the country in the HVAC business. Lawyers, 20. I don't want to get into the numbers, but they were set pricing per call or email. Now it's going to the auction system. And they're saying it's maxing out today at 160.
What?
At 160. And I can't help but laugh because Google knew they were hurting their own pockets by doing this lead system at this price. But they got so many, and this is where you have to have your own reviews for LSA. They got so many people to invest in time into it, the dashboard. And Bernie, I feel sorry for my clients, but I said this when I spoke out in Arizona. What they just did by doing this, they solidified agencies like us are needed.
Yep.
Because you can't trust them when they do things like this. You just can't. You can't trust people when they do stuff like that. It's not good. It's not the right thing. I have no problem. You know, I told Google I don't think it's right.
Uh-huh.
You get all these people, you promise them something, and now 5-6 years later,
pull the rug out.
You pull the rug out of them and you increase it. So I think by 18 months you'll see this be a max auction site, just like Google pay-per-click.
Unreal.
But whatever. I mean, it's their platform or publisher, whatever you want to call them these days. And they can do what they want to do, but that's the why. But now you're going to be able to bet max at 160.
I mean, yeah, like you said, it's good for us. But, you know, if you need help out there, let us know immediately right away. We can definitely help you out.
Absolutely.
Lance, that was it for the top 3 this week. Anything else for the people?
Nah, have fun.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to follow me at Lance Bachmann on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Facebook at Lance Bachmann Digital. And every Thursday we drop a new podcast. Don't forget to listen to it. We're giving out great content. And remember this is the time to build your business right now. Let's effing go, everybody.